I think we all are selfish in some respect because I think to be successful, you have to somewhat have a tunnel vision about how you want to, or you perceive yourself. Either you're going to deal with certain things, you're not going to deal with certain things. You don't want to hang out with people, you're going to do things that you're going to work out on your own. You're selfish in your own right. Every successful person has to be. That's the only way you're going to get the tunnel vision to be successful. Selfish plays a big part in all successful athletes or business because you have to have the focus. Make sure you do what you have to do. You don't care about anybody else to that degree so that you can be successful.
I missed my senior year and that last year of college because I think the 4 years that you go to college is the best life or the best time in your whole life. And sometimes you have to give up good things to achieve better things.
You live within the moment. Strive for perfection each and every time you step on the basketball court. Sometimes you have to push, pull, or do whatever you need to get over that hill, and the gratification is always going to be in the work. Make sure mentality-wise to be aggressive, have that killer instinct. You want to dominate.
We went from the bottom to the top, and I was there 8 years before we got to a point where we could win. I saw each stage, and that wasn't fun. 6,000 people in the stands to where now everybody's coming watching. You sold out the arenas, but you were not winning. When you go through all that and you win for the first time, you don't want to go back down that stage. You don't want to go back down those steps. You want to stay there because that's a hard road.
Good things happen to those people that work hard. If I sit here and play for the stats, I would have never retired in '93. That doesn't drive me. Sure, it defines to some extent for people who don't know me or, 20 years from now would never know who Michael Jordan really is. But based on the stats, he must have been pretty decent. Those are the only ways that I look at stats. Other than that, it's all about winning championships and winning. Stats that matter to me is the games that we win and the rings that you collect.
Was fear of failure a motivator?
I never feared about my skills, because I put in the work. Work ethic eliminates fear.
Yes.
So if you put forth the work, what are you fearing? You know what you're capable of doing, what you're not. Obviously you're nervous, but afraid means you're not confident in your skills.
Never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.
When I play hard all the time. There's no turn it on here, turn it off here. It's just 110% at all times.
Everything that I've done in my life, I've taken a chance in either succeeding at it or failing at it. But I've taken that chance, and I will not let the opportunity of failure stop me from doing something that I truly enjoy doing. Sports is a tool that teaches, and it teaches you bad things. It can also teach you good things. It's how you perceive those things.
Who's your favorite guy to play against?
Myself. Because a lot of times I had to battle with myself to keep challenging myself. That to me was why I would say that the biggest battle was myself. Because when you get to a certain pinnacle, you got to find some ways to keep going out there for 82 games. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
As you leave the game, what message do you want to leave to young athletes that are coming on?
Be true to the game, because the game will be true to you. If you try to shortcut the game, then the game's going to shortcut you. If you put forth the effort, good things will be bestowed upon you. That's truly about the game. And in some ways, that's about life too.